Rapper Young Thug, born Jeffery Williams, was sentenced to time served in a landmark criminal case that included dozens of defendants. He'll now serve an additional 15 years on probation as part of a plea agreement, marking one of Georgia's longest cases in history. In 2022, Williams faced charges alongside over 24 others under Georgia's Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, RICO. Prosecutors accused Williams of leading a gang involved in a range of violent crimes in Atlanta over the past decade, including murder. Williams denied any role as a gang leader, asserting that his label YSL, Young Stoner Life, was being mistaken for Young Slime Life, a gang allegedly affiliated with the Bloods. Prosecutors claimed Williams was the head of YSL and linked him to the 2015 murder of a rival gang member, alleging he had rented a car used in the incident. Several co-defendants, including rapper Gunna, took plea deals or were tried separately. Williams was among the 6 defendants standing trial together, having been in custody since his May 2022 arrest. When given the opportunity to speak, Williams took responsibility, apologized to his family, and asked the judge to allow him to return home. "I am a smart guy. I am a good guy. I really got a good heart," he said, explaining that his kindness and approachability had sometimes led to unintended consequences. He also pointed out his philanthropic work, mentioning free concerts and donations to single parents and charities. Judge Paige Reese Whitaker acknowledged his comments, encouraging Williams to be more of the solution and less of the problem. The case drew public backlash, especially over the prosecution's use of Williams's rap lyrics as evidence, with critics claiming this violated artistic freedom and unfairly targeted black art. Williams acknowledged that rap lyrics could be misinterpreted and promised to change the way he presents himself, stating, "I understand how rap lyrics can be twisted." Judge Whitaker ordered Williams to stay out of the metro Atlanta area for the first 10 years of his probation, except for family events like weddings, funerals, and graduations. For these, he must leave within 48 hours. Additionally, he's required to return to the area 4 times a year to lead anti-gang and anti-gun presentations. Williams will also complete 100 hours of community service each year of his probation and avoid any association with gang members. Had Williams been convicted on all charges, he could have faced up to 120 years in prison. The drawn-out case saw numerous motions for mistrial, with the jury selection process alone taking over a year. 3 co-defendants recently accepted plea deals. Rodalius Ryan, known as Lil Rod, and Marcavius Huey, known as Qua, pleaded guilty to RICO Act violations. Ryan received a 10-year sentence, which counted as time served. Other charges, like armed robbery, were dismissed. Ryan is currently serving a life sentence for another murder, with prison terms running concurrently. Huey admitted to multiple counts, including armed robbery, and received a 25-year sentence, 9 years in custody, 9 years on probation, and 5 years suspended. Quamarvius Nichols, or Qua, pleaded guilty on Tuesday to conspiracy to violate RICO, with a sentence of 20 years, including 7 years in prison and the rest on probation. In exchange, other charges, including murder, were dismissed. None of the 3 co-defendants who accepted plea deals are required to testify against remaining defendants, including the case's main target, Young Thug.